Hey everyone. So this week things are going to be pretty straightforward. We do have baptisms, so there'll be no scripture reading, but minus that, it'll be kind of a straightforward service. So we will start with Another in the Fire, which is the song that Alyssa led this past Sunday. And so on this song, we will come in with Callie on chorus one. Oh, sorry, actually, I rushed through that a little bit. Callie, I'll have you take the welcome time, and then we'll get into Another in the Fire. Sorry. So yes, we'll come in on chorus one with Callie and really staying in until verse 3. There is no other name but the name that is Jesus. That'll just be Callie. And then we'll come in with her after There's Another in the Fire, and then be in until the end of the song with her. But we'll let those last two, I'll count the joy, come every battle, because I know that's where you'll be. We'll let those be Callie. And then from there, baptism will happen, so we'll go off really to the sides, kind of where we typically go when that happens, and then 3 baptisms, possibly 4, and then we will go into Amazing Grace from there. So once Caleb prays, we will go into Amazing Grace, Gavin. So just asking everybody to stand as we continue to worship would be great. And so on this song, chorus 1 is where we'll come in with Gavin, and then be in until verse 4. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. That'll just be you, Gavin. And then we'll be done with that. And then there's a crossfade into King of Kings in the key of G. So we'll come in together on chorus 1 and be in until verse 3, in the morning that you rose. And then we'll come in all together on that verse 4. In the church of Christ was born. And then be in until the end of the song. Then we'll be in week 2 of Malachi. And from there we'll jump into Living Hope. Pretty straightforward in this song as well, coming in on first chorus and then being in until the first time through verse 3. We'll come in that second time on the repeat of verse 3 and then be in until the end of the song. And then probably what we'll do is just do the chorus 1 or 2 times for the offertory time, and then that'll be it. So pretty straightforward Sunday. We will be doing a lot of packing up and such right after service. So one thing that would help me is if you could be in charge of taking your mic and your pack to the back booth here and going ahead and plugging in your batteries. That would be awesome. I'll remind everybody of that on Sunday morning, but that would, I know, help me a lot. Even though it feels like a small thing, it actually is very helpful. So that's it for vocals. Band, this is where you will start the video. Honestly, not too much to talk through. Biggest thing to note is that we have baptism instead of our usual scripture reading time. So we'll do Another in the Fire, not changing anything on that song. Baptism, there will be 3 to 4 of those. So the way in which it'll be, I'm trying to think. No, Matt, you haven't been on since we've done the LED screens, but you may have seen the 1 week where we had, I think it was Sean playing bass, kind of in between drums and such. So you will be on the first tier, kind of in between usual vocalist and drums. Wirelessly, Harrison will be on that tier with you, and then it'll be drums, keys, Sean. So it's drums, you, Miranda, Harrison, Sean, and then vocalist up front. So just know that. Anyways, we will go back to the back corners when baptism happens, and then from there come back up and go into Amazing Grace. Not changing anything on this song. There is a crossfade into King of Kings, but minus King of Kings being in the key of G. We're not changing anything with the song itself. Second week in Malachi message. And then we'll come up and go into a Living Hope, and we will play that as we typically do as well, and do probably chorus twice for the offertory time. So Sunday we are leaving right after service to go down to summer camp. So one thing that would be incredibly helpful for me is for you to get for you guys, you'll just have your packs, but to bring your packs as soon as service is done, just back here to the board. Plug in your batteries. If there's not space, just put them in the 2 little bins, like so you have batteries up here, and then there's one side that says not charged, one side that says charged. Obviously put them in the not charged if there's no space on top, but that would be extremely helpful. And then just put your pack in the actual little slot where the pack should go, and you'll see where that's at. That'd be really helpful to me, just something small that I don't have to think about. Yes, so please do that. But minus that, I will see you guys on Sunday morning. If you have any questions, as usual, let me know.